Greetings and salutations, I am Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Kongo, where we are struggling along, carving out an empire wherever we can. And trying to stay on the good side of Castile, but that's getting harder and harder. Nupe is about to die, which is kind of annoying because that's gonna... Well, hopefully these states up here will start breaking up and start infighting, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen, so we need to overpower them. And of course on the other side here we have Ethiopia, which is quite the power. So we have some challenges, and of course, yeah, they're the regular or irregular announcement from them that they want to break free of the alliance. You right. My dear colonial state, are you going to have a rebellion again? Oh boy. Banza Brazil are not exactly good at keeping rebels down. Alright, we were building new heavy ships. Excellent. I'm gonna need those. Okay, maintenance, that's okay. We're still making a bit of money. Mutapa needs to die because that was our mission. So let's make sure that happens. Get the guy with a bit of siege value to go in and murder him. He's willing to become a subject state, but who cares about that, eh? Let's make a claim and attack, if we don't get that by. If we don't get that, naturally. Yeah, Spain is gonna keep attacking Cusco, that's almost certain. And they're gonna drag us into this mess every single time. I'm sort of tempted into building a huge fort here, just to keep them at bay. Okay, we did arrive in the new colony here. We can't stay there, so let's kill the natives. Because our forces can't really be in this part of the world. We need them elsewhere. Though right now we could probably use them in the south of Brazil. So Tome, Rio de Janeiro, yeah, it's in this area. Let's bring our forces down and see if we can keep him happy. And you finally got a new king who is a diplomat. That's good. Free thinker. Huh, cheaper ideas, interesting. I still don't understand why you're supporting the independence of Sweden. I just... doesn't really compute. And Russia has finally begun munching everything in its path. Second Danish conquest of Alps. Oh dear lord, again Denmark? Yeah, because that worked out so well for you last time. And there's the Dutch Republic, they certainly made a statement. Slandered our merchants, did you? Let's see now, we are transferring trade this direction, good, that's gonna mean all this trade and all that trade should end up at Cape. Well, it should, but I'm not sure it does. Still a few countries there that withholds the trade, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kick Spain out of this area and Mali before I consider the Ivory Coast node as our domestic center of trade. Institutions, how are we doing there now? Yeah, it's spreading very slowly in these other lands. So it's gonna take a while before we can afford it. It's okay though. We'll get there. It'll just take longer. Yeah, now they're getting all the techs, aren't they? Ugh. Come on, Mutapa. I just need to remove you from the map. Nupe will pay war reps and not much else. Most likely because I expect Katzinga's got new sieged. Yeah. I know that if I rival Castile, I'm almost 100% certain they're gonna rival us back. And they're still, even though they're really sucky at getting troops anywhere, they are pretty darn strong anyway. And they do have a sizable fleet, so... I was kind of hoping I could at least rival someone like Ethiopia because of all their alliances, but no. I have to go higher than that. That's gonna be the end of this. I need 30. That's gonna take how long? It's gonna take 3 months. That's okay. Meanwhile, shift the troops around. Would be fun if we just suddenly got Castile inherited or something. That would have been incredibly fun if that happened. So what's the next one we're going to claim over here? Probably... Iboina. Next month. Salt crises? No. What kind of irks me with the new system? It is that catching up is actually considerably harder. Because the techs don't really get any cheaper. Getting the institutions isn't as bad once you get the first few, but catching up again, you don't suddenly have a superb string of very cheap techs. So then again, well, we have also had a string of really rubbish monarchs. Can't wait for this guy to get in charge. Heck, I'd even take the Queen Consort. Of course, he has his uses, given the missionary strength. Right, we should probably finish this more. Did you have any money? You're definitely not gonna have any cores left. Less rebels. All your money. Oh, that wasn't much money. But enough to care. And of course, we're gonna increase that. We're gonna tear down the fort. Yeah, speaking of forts, we have 3 of them down here. This was in the highlands, these are both on the coast. Yeah, the coast ones can go. That one I can keep, that's okay. Then we have the 2 up here, one of them has to go. And they're both on the coast, and I'm gonna keep the one in the center of trade, so... And we also had a fort up here, which was, I believe, in the center of trade. Or the estuary. Yeah, that's worth it. That you can keep the fort there. Still just those three. Oh my, Castilian army has gone down quite significantly. But the Castilian army has almost... Whoa, yeah. The mercs are gone. Their army is considerably smaller. Their navy, on the other hand, is as strong as ever. At least we have a few ships now. Okay, next mission. Improve our prestige, improve... No, that's gonna happen. Martinique into a city, that is gonna happen. Not for a long time, but it is gonna happen. We've almost done away with all the fetishists. Not too bad. Oh boy. Also a lot to explore. So we didn't get a mission to just murder Dimbuco, but we're gonna get that anyway now. Timbuktu would not honor the call. Interesting. Of course, that doesn't really matter because I believe the Mali force is still the dangerous one, right? Mali has 42,000 troops. Yeah, and they are also pretty much on a tech parity with us. Once we get 15 though, I'm gonna feel a lot more confident in taking them on. What were they again? 13? Okay, so they're at one level behind at this point. If we can get to 16 before they get to 14, we're gonna have a significant advantage on them. Let me dream, okay? More fabrications on them, or on Katsina, or on Mali. For that matter, if I were to declare war on Nordhausa, Katsina. Great Britain would not really care. Castile would have joined if they weren't so incredibly mired in debt. $3,000 ducats in debt. What the heck have you been doing, Castile? Yeah, we're not gonna get any help from Castile for a very long time. That's okay though, I just want to finish off this area. And that includes them. Because they are in the Zanzibar node. Yeah, I will really have to step up my efforts there. So that's what we're gonna do. There's also that, yeah. Do we want to start on the IDAs instead? I would need the Mauritian infantry just to get the new unit type, the extra morale. Yeah, we need this tech before we start any major wars. Then we can start catching up on ideas instead. We're almost at ready to make a claim here. Oh! Are you telling me you can fabricate them both? Oh, just let's see. To pay extra for an extra colonist. Who am I to stop them? Indeed. Now I have to go up there and help that colony before it becomes toast. Need to kill the natives. At war with Genoa, defender against Genoa, Genoese conquest of Parma. What? Who the heck were you allied to? Allied to Ferrara, okay. Oh boy. Such a mess. We're not going to save many points in doing that. Let's just start the war and finish off this little sultanate. That's the fort. That one is not, so like so. Kilwa, your total 89%, so you can take in one war. Good. Because that's what I want to do, just to finish you off. Getting a small foothold in the Caribbean. We're not going to be able to make a large colonial state here. That's just not going to happen. And Norway decide to be a dick and take one of the provinces there. Ah. Ile de Bourbon. Yeah, we're gonna finish up the other colony, I think. The one we just got. And kill the natives. The more I think about this, you know what? I'm gonna take 4 islands here. Just 4. I'm not gonna make a colonial state here because I can't make a Caribbean state with 10 colonies, which is what you need to get any benefit out of it. Instead, I'll have 4 provinces that are pretty high in base tax. 40 base tax. Well, of course, you're only getting 25% of that, given local autonomy, but still. That seems to me a better option. We are fabricating on you, so we're gonna invade Madagascar soon. You're only at war with Katsuna now. Interesting. And if I declare war on you, of course, both of them are gonna answer your call. Fine, then let's build a spy network on Nupe. Might as well take what is cheap and fairly easy to deal with. $900 ducats saved up now. Yeah, now I'm gonna start on the other end here. Simply because right now we have a lot of modifiers stacked up, so let's go with the hardest ones first. Kind of annoyed that I'm not seeing Terra Incognita there, but I guess I'm gonna get a Conquistador soon. Even though I am paying for too many leaders. You know what? We need to get a rival. I'd really prefer it not to be France, because France would have been an excellent ally versus Castile. The alternative is to basically tell Britain to sod off and become their rival. The French fleet we could actually beat. There's no way in hell we could beat the British. Oh, actually, we couldn't probably do that, actually. They started in the New World, really. No, they have not. Well, okay, they made a... No, that's not them either. Wow. They only focused on the Caribbean. Huh. Whereas France is focused on Mexico and Louisiana, and Ferrara is over here occupying all of New Portugal, and Britain is up there, and Breton Colombia is still alive. I thought I would have gotten, thought I would have been eaten. Who is Breton allied to? Austria. Okay, never mind then. Now we'll see when we get to peace. I think it's time. We just have to pick them and pick them apart. And none of them are gonna be likely candidates. I really want to use Castile, but I don't think we're ever gonna get the chance. Oh boy. Another colonial expansion. You just arrived. No, I can't afford that. 2 of them is enough. Suspects neighbors. Yeah, we're gonna up yours, Mali. We don't care. We hate you. Oh no! Oh no! Albania died. 1609. Yeah, well, they lasted quite a while. That's quite the war the Ottomans have gotten themselves into. And Castile is meddling with alliances here. Not unexpected. Keep waiting for this revolt to fire. It's at 90%, it should fire pretty darn soon. Yeah, we're losing claims east and west. Our manpower is so bad. And there we go. Okay, there we go. Now you declare war on Cusco. Are you gonna drag us into this again? probably are, aren't you? They probably are gonna do that. You were happy to start a war even though you had so much debt, so you'll never join our wars because of that debt. Don't we already have colonial enthusiasm? We do have the modifier already for another year. This will refresh it, so I'm okay with that. Hopefully. If it didn't refresh it, I'm gonna be mad. Really? Boo! So if you already had have the modifier... Okay, it did refresh it, thank goodness. Just needed to update. Trust your name. Woo! Excellent. And the only reason we get that is because of our colonial state neighborship. Let's see. Kill one piece is like 1612. That's coming up, so... Yeah, Nupe is gonna die. That seems fairly certain. Lost colonialism, CB, because... Why? Because that became... Oh, right, that became an actual... yeah, that's unfortunate. I was hoping they would burn that down to the ground. And now I can fabricate on Nupe. Return him. Make peace. And then we'll probably do something. Oh my goodness. It's so strange. I'm so used to this actually firing, but it hasn't done this. Hasn't fired this game. It just seems to be a massive stalemate. Yes, we want that and all your money. Thank you and goodbye. Core those. Raise the autonomy. And yeah, it's time. Who do we want to piss off? Reasons for allying. Minus 50 for being my rival of Britain. And the distance means you will never actually become my friend there either. Here's the thing though, I'll never be able to bring these guys into an offensive war. I might be able to bring Spain into an offensive war, but I certainly can't do anything with the others. So I'm gonna rival Britain, which of course is gonna lead to that, which I'm okay with. And that's gonna make France more equitable to a friendship, but that's not gonna happen either because France. Now I definitely have powerful rivals, so you should stop nagging me about that. Wouldn't be surprised to see both of them decide to rival me instead of each other. Or something like that. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna fabricate on Killua itself. Because it was so rich, I want it. And I will take it probably next episode. Because it is time for a short break. And then we'll see if we can secure the coastline. Thank you for watching.